Hello everyone, this is Toby with Birdsong Studios. Thank you so much for being here. I greatly appreciate your time, your attention, and your openness to these messages. If you are new to the channel, welcome. Thank you again so much for being here. And if you are a returning viewer, thank you so much for your continued support. I really do appreciate it, guys. Okay, this is going to be a reading for the sign of Capricorn. If you have Capricorn in your sun, moon, rising, or north node, you may find messages in here that resonate for you. We will be looking at the energies and information around the upcoming full moon lunar eclipse in the sign of Scorpio on May the 5th. Okay. So we're starting off with the Life Soul Vision Oracle by Romy Weiser. We're going to look at an overall theme here with it. And then we'll go to the Tarot with the light and shadow spread to get some more details on how we can find integration at this time. Integration seems to be a very prevalent theme for this time frame. Of course, Scorpio is the sign of death and rebirth. It is the sign of transformation. It is ruled by Pluto, which in mythology is the god of the underworld. So it is about digging deep. It's about going into our shadow. It is about acceptance and recognition of what is there and how that is a part of us. So with this eclipse happening on the 5th. This will be the third in the series of Scorpio eclipses for this time frame. We won't see a series of Scorpio eclipses for quite a few years. So this one began on May the 15th and 16th of 2022. The second in the series was on October 25th. And again, we're wrapping it up, or kind of, I feel the culmination or the accumulation I'm hearing with this third eclipse is bringing things together, wisdom you have gained, insights, information, overall themes of things that you've been encouraged and invited to look at within. Okay, so we have card 12, Crown Energy, Activations of Wisdom. We were just talking about wisdom. Yes, absolutely. This is all about the activations. I get this sense, Capricorn, that if you go back and look at what was going on for you around the eclipses in May of last year, so it was middle of May last year, then October 25th, what was going on in your life? Did you feel a real connection to the divine and to your higher self during those time frames? Scorpio is also, Scorpio season is the season of Halloween. It is the season of Samhain. It's the season in which the veil is thinner, so to speak. Not so to speak, it is. So our connection to spirit, to those who have transitioned, to our ancestors, to the etheric planes is a bit clearer. And so I'm really feeling that there's been this, didn't I say accumulation? So there's been this accumulation over this time frame for you, Capricorn, of an understanding of your connection to the divine, within you, your higher self, but that not just the connection, but lines of communication opening up. And this is the wisdom that's then been downloaded within you, that you do have this line of communication open to you, to the divine at all times. I have amethyst here on my desk, and of course this card is very much bathed in the color amethyst. Of course, that is violet, is the color of the crown chakra. And so purple may be really important for you at this time. I get this sense that if you also, since I was drawn to the crystals as well, let me bring one out here for you. That, I'll lay it down so you can see it better, that working with amethyst at this time could be really, really beneficial for you. I'll put it up here so you can see it. will be really beneficial for you at this time, Capricorn. But yes, I would really recommend that you go back through your journal, even go back through your phone as well. If you tend to take pictures or screenshots of things that resonate with you in your days, it would be interesting to see what was resonating for you, or what you were taking photos of, what you were noting, even in your notes in your phone, or if you handwrite your journal, what were you writing about? What were you dreaming about during that time? And I feel like this, again, this accumulation of wisdom is going to bring you to a point of clarity, and it's all going to start to make sense with this upcoming lunar eclipse. Okay, that one wants to come out. It's calling to me. Okay, so we're going to look at the light aspects for this time frame around the lunar eclipse for Capricorn, please, Spirit. Then we're going to look at shadow aspects, and then we will look at the yin and the yang, or the divine feminine, divine masculine energies as well. So starting with the light energies, like, oh my gosh, you have the sun. Wow. Wow, Capricorn, holy moly. You have, what's in the light for you right now is a new beginning. You have the Fool and you have the Sun. This new begin. Look at all the purple. Oh my gosh, I love this for you, Cappy. Wow. You have this new beginning of joy, bliss, of filled with light, and this is this divine connection. If you are oh, I've got chills. Okay, if you are following this guidance, you have been following this guidance, haven't you, Capricorn? Because it's leading you to this new beginning. This is your entrance point into a new beginning. I'm going to get one more, because what I'm hearing is don't let anything distract you or dissuade you from trusting in what you're hearing. Because yes, the Fool does it requires trust, okay? It requires a bit of a leap of faith to embark on any new beginning. But you have been guided along this way. You've been building these lines of communication. You've been building this relationship. Please do not let anything dissuade you or, yeah, look at that. This is something you've been working towards, the Nine of Wands. This is kind of the wounded warrior. This is someone who has persevered, who is resilient, who has not given up. Do not give up now, Capricorn. Do not give up now. You are right there. You're right there. Whatever it is you're working towards, I'm telling you, it is right there. There is something that has to occur with this eclipse, but it's this final piece, this accumulation. There's a little bit more information to come. Do not give up now, okay? If you have to dig down into that perseverance and that dedication to whatever cause it is that you have been, oh, what's the word? Oh, I can't think of the word. I just lost it. Whatever cause you've been protecting, you've been honoring, don't give up now. It hasn't been an easy path. You have the scars to prove it. But Capricorn, where you're going is so worth it. Look at this. You have the Sun. The Sun. The Sun is like the best card in tarot. It is ultimate bliss and joy and happiness and light. So much light. But I can't even be... the importance of this connection to the divine, this connection to your spirit guides, to God, to whoever you speak to whoever you pray to. however you want, however it resonates for you, however it's meaningful for you, Capricorn. Don't give up on this. You can trust in this. Okay, let's look at what's in the shadow. Wow, this is beautiful. I cannot take my eyes off of all this purple. Purple is my favorite color, I will admit, but I am so drawn to this. It's really important at this time. And I'm kind of getting a sense that your guides, the angels, the divine is going to, there will be a sign that has to do with purple, maybe. Keep your eye out for that. That's interesting. Oh my gosh. And the shadow is the Empress. Holy cow. Okay, give me just a second. Let's look at what else we have. I don't think you realize just what an impact what you've been doing has made. Because in the shadow, it's also things that are kind of hidden from you, that are not recognized. You have had to make some very tough decisions, but through those, because we have the Two of Wands here, gosh, I've got chills. Look at my arms. Through those tough decisions, I don't think you recognize just how powerful your point of creation is. I don't think you recognize just how powerful the seeds are that you have planted. And it's in your energy, it's in what you have been working on, it's in your perseverance, it's in your diligence, it's in your dedication. But it's so much in this connection. These are the activations of wisdom, and I don't think you see them just yet. This is what's hidden from you. I don't think you see it, but this is what is bursting forth with this sun. The Empress is the divine feminine. The Empress is she who creates, she who nurtures, who brings life to the world around her. She's so in touch with nature. She's absolutely, I'm even getting, she has the energy of Mother Gaia. She is the nurturer. I'm at a loss for words. This is really powerful, Capricorn. But the choices you've made that have been very difficult, you have done it from, I just get this sense that you can't see just yet how magnificent is what I'm hearing, but how, just how powerful the choices you made were, and how then from these choice points, from these forks in the road when you've chosen to go a particular way, just how that's led you closer to this connection to the divine, but how it's this combination of each choice brings you closer to the divine, but each choice you're making you're co-creating with spirit, with the divine here. That's the Empress. You're co-creating. You're making choices that bring you closer. The divine is giving you guidance in making those choices, and you're following that guidance. This is incredible. Incredible, Capricorn. Wow. Okay, so this is what we have in the divine feminine energy. Yeah, this is working. This is Three of Pentacles. It's working in collaboration. Putting together the pieces. I see this as again, co-creating with spirit, with the divine, with God. Absolutely. Look, even in this card, the figure is holding this one pentacle, but he can barely reach these two that are up there. Who do you think put those up there? Who's he working with? He's working with the divine. Co-creating with spirit. This is beautiful. Okay, so what else do we have in the divine feminine for Capricorn, please? Divine feminine for Capricorn. Don't give up, Capricorn. Don't give up. Please, please, please recognize how far you've come. Recognize just how much amazing, powerful energy you have put into place. And what is about to be birthed from that is incredible. Incredible. And do not, please, 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 do not hesitate in your trust and your faith in this connection. And the Emperor. Wow, that's interesting. You have the Emperor and the divine feminine energy. This feels like it's very much connected to this Two of Wands. Like you don't recognize the power, because the Emperor is the ruler of his kingdom, right? Okay, obviously. But he rules with such certainty and is very strategic. But the strategy that you have employed here is one of being receptive to these messages from spirit. Because we're in the divine feminine yin energy. This is all about receptivity. It's about creation. It's about surrendering. It's about connection to your intuition, your psychic gifts, connection to spirit. You've made these strategic moves, but they've been guided by your connection to the divine. And you've been able to follow through on them because of your receptivity to it. Again, it's this co-creating with spirit. I know I keep saying that, but it's just, oh, your reading is overflowing with it. And okay, so what's in the divine masculine, the yang energy for Capricorn, please, spirit? Thank you. Six of Cups. I have a sense of nostalgia here. Okay. There's childlike energy here with these two children. Could be about children. Okay. Divine masculine for Capricorn. The Nine of Pentacles. Okay, I'm going to get one more for this. One more for divine masculine yang energy. You've created all of these steps. The action that's come from it is this state of independence and knowing who you are. And the Knight of Cups. Interesting. Okay, I'm going to get one more for the divine masculine energies for Capricorn, please, spirit. Divine masculine energies for Capricorn. The yang energy, the action energy. The forward energy, the Reciprocity. Yeah, I feel like that's what I was feeling about these other three cards here too. I don't know that you could see that one, so I'll put it down here. So all of this over here that we've talked about already is actually, creating the foundation from which you're going to move forward, that you're taking action from this kind of jumping off point, the Fool. Okay, this builds the foundation for this jumping off point. And this is what's happening with this eclipse, okay? And this is also why it's been really important for me. They keep asking me to tell you, to invite you, to ask you to please maintain your level of trust in this connection. Okay, because it's brought you to this point. It has been integral. You have been co-creating this with Spirit. I've said it like 15 times, I know, but I can't say it enough. It's so important because you're about to enter into a place of acting on I feel like what's being transformed is your emotional experience around something that has been present for a while in your life. The sense of nostalgia is what I'm getting, but and even bigger than that, maybe it hasn't been, it's, you're in this very independent state here with the Nine of Pentacles, okay? This state of being self-sufficient. You know who you are. You're connected with Spirit. You are receiving the messages. You have mastery of this falcon. So you've got mastery of your, of this higher perspective as well, is what I'm getting, but it's from a very grounded place as well. Very self-sufficient. But from this place, it's what is okay, so with the Knight of Cups, you have sometimes this is an offer of new love or a new friendship. It is a bit of an offer of a new emotional experience, okay? Coming from an individual, though. So I feel you are moving into this from such an incredible place that you're going to experience this in a totally different way because you're experiencing yourself in a different way. Reciprocity is within your energy now. You're not you're understanding this balance because, again, you're also being guided by Spirit. You're allowing this co-creative process and moving with the certainty of the Emperor. So although maybe we are in Mercury retrograde, it could be that there's somebody coming back from your past, because I keep being drawn to the Six of Cups, that is wanting to come back in to renew something, to offer something in a new way. I feel if it is in any way out of balance, you're going to be able to see it, you're going to be able to feel it, you're going to be able to hear it from your connection from the divine. You're also going to be able to hear it, see it, and feel it if it is in balance, if it is in alignment with who you are now, with this new beginning, with this beautiful creation that you have worked so hard on. And again, this is why I keep going back to trust the connection to the divine. because sometimes these new offers, these new invitations to a new emotional experience or a new connection of some sort can be a little bit off-putting, can kind of throw us off off our game a little bit if we are coming from a place of working on ourselves. But remember how far you've come. Remember this connection, because this is where you can tap back in and find that centered place, that place where you co-create with spirit, that place where you make these empowered decisions with certainty, that place where you are the empress, where you are the creator, where you are planting these powerful seeds and creating from this beautiful place of connected energy, divinely inspired energy as well. So that would be where this eclipse is leading you. Trust in your connection. Trust in your connection. That just keeps coming up. Trust in your connection to the divine. The wisdom you've accumulated, especially over this last year, has laid the foundation more than I think you realize. And leads to beautiful opportunities, and I also get the sense of not being of self-trust. That's so important. Not only your connection to the divine, but trusting yourself as well, because you are making decisions now from a totally new energy, a totally new place. Okay, Capricorn, I am going to leave it there. Thank you so much for your time, your attention, your openness to these messages. I greatly appreciate you. Please be sure to like, share, comment. I would love to hear how this resonates for you. Subscribe to the channel so you're notified when I upload. And if you would like a personal reading, my information is in the description box below. Otherwise, I thank you again. I wish you the very best, and I will be back soon.